Disney 100, baby. 100 years. Disney 100 years. 100 years Disney forever.
Hello, I'm Ryan Donato.
Hello. Welcome back, everybody. And I'm here to talk about the Pirates of the Caribbean and the Curse of the Black Pearl, because Disney is doing this thing for the movie Wish. It's about the wishing star that, in the Pinocchio, and when you wish upon a star. And that's all well and good and fine. It's all bullshit, but it's a marketing thing. You know how every single trailer these days is like, these old movies that you like? Oh, you excited for Migration? It's from the studio that brought you Minions and The Secret Life of Pets and all Sing and all these other movies. Here's clips from them, and now this new movie is coming out. So when you see them, you're going to relate these two things together, and how you felt when you watched that, that's how you're going to feel when you watch this. So Disney's doing the same shit. They do it all the time. Pixar does it in their trailers. Now Wish is doing it. It's like, oh, remember the magic. Welcome to the newest adventure from the same studio that brought you these movies. So they're re-releasing all these old Disney movies, and you get like a week or two to go see them in theaters, and they're not every theater, but like they're at most. So I was able to rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. I adore this movie. I absolutely love this franchise, and the first movie is the best one. I actually prefer the first movie over all the Lord of the Rings movies. Sorry. Put my Letterboxd review, I was like, this is peak Pirates content. What I mean by that is that usually when I use the word content, I'm like, oh, Disney Plus content. I'm really not trying to insult, like, I'm really mean, like, of all the, like, pirate media, this is what pirates are. You know what I mean? And I'm the guy whose favorite Muppet movie is the Muppet Treasure Island, but, like, no, this is better than that, and this is what pirates are, and I really love that. One thing I really noticed about this movie, because, like, I'm just gonna talk about the things that I picked up. Obviously, everything's great. All of the performances are great, obviously. Johnny Depp is, like, instantly iconic for this role, and that is the definitive pirate, Jack Sparrow. Jeffrey Rush is also awesome in the movie. The special effects are really good. The action is all fantastic. The music is stellar. The sets, the costumes, the makeup, everything about this movie is just a beautiful production. And hey, what a miracle. We made a movie about a fucking ride, and it was great. That's awesome. But here's the things that I noticed on this latest viewing. 5 out of 5, by the way. I mean, let's just get that out of the way. It's a 5 out of 5. I love this movie. It's fantastic. I was like thinking about what everyone believed in the movie, because like we see Jack Sparrow, who's a character who's constantly performing and fronting for other people and really cares what other people think about him and how they react to him and whatnot. He's sailing to the British dock, Port Royal, I guess it might be called. I don't remember. He sees some skeletons that are hung, and these are previous pirates, and it's pirates, ye be warned. And he stands up, he looks over, he takes his hat off, gives his respects in like a very serious way. And I'm like, he didn't have to do that. That wasn't for anybody. He doesn't know that there's cameras on him. He genuinely just has that amount of respect and pride in his profession. So he really believes in what it means to be a pirate. And I really love that. You know what I mean? And then I was like, oh, well, what do all these other characters believe in? Later we see, good comeuppance happen to the Dwight from the British office, and then the shorter, tubbier, bald guy pirate that worked for Barbossa at the beginning. Moppet, hey, Poppet, they believe in the code. So they're rewarded later on in the franchise. You know what I mean? And like Keira Knightley believes in what's right. Elizabeth Swann, like, hey, yeah, I know this is a dirty pirate, but hey, he saved my life. I'm a morally upstanding person who believes in doing the right thing. Same thing with William Turner. He's willing to die because he believes in what's right, and he believes in the woman that he loves. All these characters who believe in things are rewarded for that. And another thing I noticed is like, oh, they really Disney-fied pirates. When you talk about the code, morality of being a pirate. Barbossa, he's constantly like screwing people over in deals, and he doesn't care about the code, and they're more like guidelines. He really says that. They're more like guidelines. They're not really exactly rules. All of our characters who succeed at the end do so because they care about their friends. Like we have this rule, is like, hey, wait, we're not going back for other people. If you can get out, get out. Do what's best for you. That is the pirate code. That is the pirate way, pirate law. Go and do that. All of our characters come back and save Jack at the end. Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann, they put their lives on line to save Jack because he's their friend and they want to save him and do what's right by him. The power of friendship and whatnot. Like, that's not what being a pirate's about, okay? It's about treasure and loot, and we're rock stars and we're gross, dirty people who are criminals. Oh, no, we're all just a good bunch of friends who are, all just trying to do the right thing. God, Disney, they really made me want like an R-rated pirate movie. Like, I'm sure there is somewhere out there, but like, I want the Wolf of Wall Street of pirate movies. The Northman type, like, cruelty and whatnot, but with like the rock star, like, party, like, animal style of like Wolf of Wall Street, like we're able to see actual blood and deaths and nudity. Obviously, I don't want it to get too gross, but like, I really wanted to like romanticize what it's like to be a pirate. I mean, there's just so many iconic moments, he's got to be the worst pirate I've ever heard of. And he's like, yeah, but you have heard of me. I love that. You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Swan. You're in one. Like, that's really awesome. The ending of the movie, I really love. Just and really bad eggs. Drink up me hot as yo. Click. Such a fun, like, I love movies that end like that. That's kind of like a Star Wars ending. Like, it's like, yeah, let's fucking go, man. Like, you're pumped up leaving the theater. Yeah, this is just peak Pirates content. Please go out and watch this movie. If you can't watch it in a theater, go watch it in Disney Plus. It's fantastic. If you haven't seen it, goddamn, this movie deserves a rewatch, and I'm happy this is one of the movies that they picked. Currently, I'm gonna rank them as they go along. This is my favorite of the 8. I'm sorry that they're not out yet. I'm gonna watch the rest of them. I'm gonna put them in this ranking as well. I'm pretty sure they're all 5 out of 5 for me. I really love Disney movies. The rest of them are all animated. This is the only live action one. Some Pixar, some Disney animation, so I thought that was interesting. Watch those and I'll review those as well, because I review movies that are go to the movies, and I don't always do movies that have been out before, old movies for this channel, but like, hey, you know, let's have some fun. I'll be going back to my office soon, so I will have a better set than this. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your favorite Pirates movie is. Actually, while I think this is the best Pirates movie, my favorite Pirates movie is Dead Man's Chest. The whole last 30 minutes when it's like, who's gonna get the heart? It's like such a fun, intense thing, and then the cliffhanger for that movie, it's fantastic. I love the fighting and the big wheel, the 6 eyes, and the natives. Oh my gosh, that movie is just so much fun, balls to the wall, crazy, but this is the best one, Curse of the Black Pearl. Thank you so much. Bye. Shout out to my Nerds Gummy Clusters, the goodest candy in all the world for good boys.